Hey guys, what's going on? It's Good Fun Films, and today I'm bringing you a Halo 4 Crimson map pack review. This is the first one on my channel, but I figured that I would start off with this. Right off the bat, guys, sorry that I haven't been uploading. I've been sick once again, and when your voice doesn't really sound very good and it hurts to talk, or you're coughing your brains out, which I still am a little bit, but not as much, it's pretty hard to do commentaries, so sorry if my voice sounds a little bit weird. But the reason why I'm doing this video is to just let people know how the maps play, what they are, how they look, since if you didn't buy the limited edition, you may be on the fence, like, do I need it, should I buy it, or if you're asking for Halo 4 for Christmas, or holiday, depending on, things like religion and the like, you're not sure if you want to ask for a Microsoft point card to, get the map pack. So right now you're watching a Team Slayer on the map Shatter. Now, just putting this out there, I have not played Halo 4 in a long time, so these are not great gameplays. They're more just for you to see the maps. The maps themselves are really pretty. 343 did a really good job just making the maps, but I would say that they're balanced, but they're not necessarily fun to play. For instance, like, I think the maps to begin with are really good, but I mean, like, the maps that came on the disc were really good, and these are good, but I'm not necessarily sure if they're worth it if you didn't buy the limited edition. But let me just talk about this map first, and then I'll get into each map as they come. This map is a pretty heavily vehicle-based map. There's this big complex thing in the middle, but for the most part, each spot isn't connected. Like, you can't get from one bit to the other without going outside. So if the enemy has all the vehicles, you're probably not going to be able to easily get to the action or things like that. So that's something to keep in mind when you're playing on this map. Whether you like that or not, that's personal style. I'm not a big fan of that. I like maps that are very indoor, outdoor, two separate parts. Halo is not very known for that, but I like that a little bit more. I think that it just makes the game more fun. Or I like parts where the vehicles can't really go easily. They can get there, but it's a little bit harder. For instance, Valhalla, or Ragnarok, I think it's called. That game, that map I really like because it's a little bit harder for the vehicles to get up to that top area, or that, like, lower area where the water is, and you can easily dodge the vehicles, like around the Crash Pelican and the caves, if you're smart about your movements, especially now with the armor abilities that let you, like the Promethean Vision. That's a really good ability to be able to dodge vehicles. Excuse me. So overall, I think that this map isn't my favorite because of that, and that was a little bit pathetic, I do have to admit. But I think that it's a fun map, but I wouldn't say that this map is specifically what you need to like, I wouldn't say that this is the map that makes you want to buy this. If this is the map that tickles your fancy, let's say, then go for it. I'm happy for you, but this isn't necessarily the map that I would want to buy this map pack for. It's fun, and maybe my opinion will change as I play on it a little bit more, but for the most part, this really isn't the map that I would buy this map pack for. So overall, I give this map, I'd say, like, a 7 out of 10, excuse me. It's fun. I definitely don't mind it. I wouldn't mind if it came up in the lobby a few times, but I wouldn't necessarily say that it's my favorite map or I would always vote for it. That's why I'm giving it a 7 out of 10, because I don't dislike it, but I don't love it. Keep in mind that I don't really want to give it a low number. Excuse me. So if it's I'm gonna score everything pretty high, but I'd say I give this map a 7 out of 10. Once again, guys, you have to decide on this on your own, but at least in my opinion, it's a 7 out of 10 map. So thank you for watching this part, and I'm gonna get up to the next map. Thank you. Hey guys, welcome to the second map in the Crimson map pack for Halo 4. And this is actually the map Wreckage. Now this map I really like. It's sort of like the last map, but it's not as separate. Unlike Shatter, which was the last map, where there's that complex in the middle, but you can't get from one half of the complex to the other without going outside and more than likely dying from a vehicle. This map, you can easily get from one half to the other, as you can just see from this clip here. The middle is all connected, so you can get from one half to the other without going outside, and there's a pretty high chance that you won't die from a vehicle compared to Shatter, which was the last map, just in case you skipped that part. Where you had to go outside, and unless you had a jetpack or maybe a thruster pack, there was a pretty high chance that you were going to die from a vehicle, unless of course all the vehicles were gone, or there was a pretty even distribution of the vehicles, which happens very rarely, that you probably were going to die from a vehicle. Now this is actually King of the Hill, so keep that in mind for as far as the gameplay goes, but I actually found it really enjoyable. I never really played King of the Hill, but it was pretty enjoyable. I think it was fun. But this map I definitely would suggest if you were kind of on the fence. This map I would want to play more. It's a lot of fun. It definitely is a vehicle-based map, but like I just said before, unlike Shatter, you can move throughout the middle on foot without necessarily dying, and you can pretty much get from one half to the other without going outside and dying from a vehicle. I'm really happy there's no air vehicles, because if there were, this map would be unbelievably hard because there's just so much open space. But I think that for the most part, this map is a lot of fun, and I would give this map maybe an 8 out of a 10. It's definitely more enjoyable than Shatter, so maybe in hindsight I should have given Shatter a lower number, but I think that this map is a lot of fun, and I definitely think that you should check this map out more. Maybe I'll do more commentaries. Let me know in the comment section below if you want to see more Halo 4 commentaries, or more of a specific map, and I'll try to make that happen. Halo 4 is actually a lot of fun. I haven't played it in a while, but this map I definitely would want to play more. But once again, I still like the original maps that come on the disc a lot more. I think that those are just a little bit better. But maybe that's just because you have a little soft spot for the ones that came on the disc. But I think that this map is a lot of fun, and I think it's just a better balance compared to the first map. I think that overall it just has a better feel to it. Let me know once again if you guys want to see more commentaries on each of these maps, and I will try to make that happen. I think that this map would be a lot of fun for, say, Capture the Flag. But once again, it all comes down to your personal taste and if you like certain game modes. Like, as you can see, this is King of the Hill, and I think it plays really well, but I don't know if necessarily just regular Team Slayer would play well on this map. So let me know what you guys think, and I'll show you the next map. So thank you. Hey guys, and welcome to the final map in the Crimson map pack for Halo 4. This is the map Harvest. Now, this is actually another Team Slayer map, or Slayer match, excuse me. So just keep that in mind once again. But this map, I don't love. You know, it's okay, but I wouldn't necessarily say it's my favorite map. The reason for this is that, unlike Wreckage, which I just showed you, the person area is considerably higher. There's more height to it since you're kind of like at a level above it, which I don't really like. Well, a level above, excuse me, the vehicle area. And the reason why I don't really like that is that the vehicles are at a severe disadvantage. There's no real incentive for jumping into a vehicle compared to Wreckage, where you felt like you were at an advantage and a disadvantage, compared to this map, which it feels like you're pretty much at a disadvantage because that middle complex you can get from one half to the other without really going outside at all. And I know that you're thinking, well, in Shatter you were saying that that's what you didn't like about it, that they didn't have that, but I feel like this map doesn't do it well. I feel like they could have done it a little bit better if they if instead of having that level thing, they just had one level, and I think that that would have been something that definitely would have made this map a little bit better. But I think that this map I'll give a 7 out of 10 as well. I like it about the same as Shatter. I wouldn't mind playing it again, but it's definitely not on my top 10 list. It's a decent map, don't get me wrong, but it's not the map that I would necessarily want to play all the time. I feel like a lot of weapons are also at a disadvantage in this map. The other maps, I didn't feel this way, but this map I really feel like this sticky detonator, for instance, you know, I didn't use it well, but I I feel like, and that was a complete fail as far as vehicle tracking goes, but I accidentally zoomed in. But I feel like this map is a little bit less, it's less, I wouldn't say polished, but it's less balanced, I guess you could say. I feel like some weapons I'm a severe disadvantage, and really, like, DMRs and battle rifles, those are the best weapons on this map. And as you can see right there, that's what I'm talking about, the vehicles at a severe disadvantage, because I couldn't even defend against that guy. There's no cover for the vehicles, and overall, I just think that that takes away at least a point or two. Maybe I'll give it a 6 out of 10 instead of a 7 out of 10. But overall, I think that this map is decent. But unless you're really in love with one of these maps, I wouldn't suggest buying this map pack. It's enjoyable, but I wouldn't necessarily say it's the single greatest map in the world. So keep that in mind, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Have a good day, and why don't you give this video a like, and I'll do more of these videos as new map packs come out for Black Ops 2 maybe, and of course Halo 4. So thank you guys for watching, and have a good day.